Hello, my dear Aptis students. Today we are going to start working on the grammar section of the test. This is a section in which you will be able to do many exercises, and here are the explanations. First of all, I would like to invite you to please visit this website, which is https://aptis.genomio.com. There you'll be able to study, see exercises, practice, learn, and passing the test is the most important thing for you these days. So I hope I can serve. Here, for example, we have the exercise on the reading section, and the first topic is articles. So here's the exercise. We have I need space and then help. So if you take the word help and you add an S, you'll see it doesn't make sense. I need helps. So since I can't pluralize or make help plural, I can't use a, or I can't use the. I could use the if I have here a preposition and then another part of the sentence. For example, I need the help of my mother, for instance. I would say I need the help of my mother, but since I just make it plural and it doesn't make any sense, one of the best options I have is to leave it without article. It's the zero article by the name you'll find here on the platform. I just need help. I need help would be the exercise. So, do you take sugar in your coffee? If an answer here would be any, that would be a good choice, because you can say, do you take any sugar in your coffee? But then here in this exercise, again, we don't say the sugar or a sugar, because I cannot, if I take the word sugar, I cannot make it plural, so it wouldn't be a sugar. The sugar, again, it would be the sugar if I want to be specific. The sugar of my dad, for instance, or my dad's sugar in this case. So since none of them make sense, we just have to say, do you take sugar in your coffee? Not anymore is the answer. Now I'm going to continue here with next. I am going to do next. It says vegetarians don't eat, and again, meat. If I add an S, it will be like meats. It doesn't make any sense in this case, so I am going to rule this one out. The meat. It would be the meat if you want to be specific, but you need to be descriptive, more descriptive in this case. For instance, the meat you eat is not enough, for example. The meat you eat. So I'm being specific to the quantity of meat you eat. Now again, I just say vegetarians don't eat meat. Another way of saying it is vegetarians don't eat any meat, but that is not an answer choice in this case. Now here we have we need, and then new furniture. These chairs are getting very shabby. So we need a furniture. Is not possible, because in order for a to be the answer, furniture would need to be countable, and furniture is uncountable. I know it is uncountable because if I add s here, I'm gonna add an s here, it is not going to make sense. So we need new furniture. The new furniture, again, if I'm talking about something specific, it would be the new furniture, like the new furniture these people bought But again, they're not talking about that, and it would be like, we need new furniture, just new furniture. Of course, you can also say we need some new furniture, but again, some does not belong to the articles, so this is why it is not being tested. Then we continue and see what we have here. It says, I don't think that, and then homework our English teacher gave us is too difficult. Now, in this sentence, the person is specific. The homework. Because I'm talking about something specific. Let us just think about exercises. The homework consisted in doing some exercises. So that homework was not difficult. Well, in here is too difficult. So I'm going to be specific and I'm going to say, I think that the homework our English teacher gave us is too difficult. And that will be the answer choice. Why couldn't it be A? Well, I couldn't add an S here to say homeworks. It is not possible. So if I can't make it work by adding an S, it means I couldn't use A in the answer. Now, I think that the homework the teacher gave us. Okay, let's see next. Then we have this one. We went to theater last week. Now, is it let us think about a specific theater? Well, I think it is, because you go to the theater, meaning you go to the place, a place. If I say we went to a theater, it will be just something which is common, but at the same time it is too general. Like, I went to a house, I went to an office. I don't want to be specific. In this case, the sentence makes me think that the person knows the theater we talk about, or at least the place can be used. The place can be named the theater, the stadium, the office. So this is why the theater would be the answer. We went to the theater. The theater in this case. Then we have this other exercise. Do you like maths? Okay. So it couldn't be A. We don't say A maths. But then the maths. In this case, it would be the maths if I'm talking about something specific. For instance, let us try to think about one here. The maths you have to study at the university. Are hard. Meaning the topics you have to study when you're at the university are hard. So the maths, and I can also say, if you wish, the maths topics you have to study at the university are hard. So in that sentence, the maths topics is going to be plural, but in this case we just say, do you like maths? It's the zero article, the one we have to answer. And then we have this one here, and it says Lake Balaton is not in Tanzania. Now, but in this case, I just say Lake Balaton is not in Tanzania. That's what I say. Then, so in this question, we have 3 options. The first one says, we took a bus to the city center, but later we took a taxi back to the hotel. So the answer here is option C. We're talking about specific places as it is explained in the video, a video I hope you have watched. Then we have this one right here. It says, my grandma always wears, and then second-hand clothes. Second-hand clothes. This is general. It couldn't be a because it is general. It couldn't be the because I'm not talking about a specific group of clothes. I can say the clothes you are wearing today are really nice. In this case, I am being specific. The clothes